How's it going, everyone? My name is Gabe and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make your very own NPC with custom trades. And what I mean by that is that you're able to sell enchantment books or tools and items with custom enchants on it. So if I really wanted to, I could sell a sword with sharpness, unbreaking, mending, and all that stuff. It's really simple and easy to do. And if this video does help you guys out, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm very surprised that I've never made a video like this before. I've only done making a custom name shop, but this one is for an NPC and you can use this for a Minecraft realm or world like I just said. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Let me show you guys exactly how this works. So right here I have my NPC and I'm gonna go into survival actually really quick. So game mode survival, and I can go to this NPC and you can see it says welcome to the shop, and I have a mending, or I could buy mending. I don't have any dialogue saying that mending is 64 emeralds, so let me fix that really quick. Okay, so I just added some dialogue to this NPC. So now when I open it, it says welcome to the shop. It says mending book is 64 emeralds, a custom sword is 64 emeralds, and a elytra is 64 emeralds as well. But as you can see, I only have the mending button available. So if I click mending, nothing will happen. It'll make a grunt sound effect, and on the bottom it will say need more emeralds. I'll show you guys that again so you guys could pay attention to the bottom. It says need more emeralds because I don't have any emeralds in my inventory or anything. But if I do /give and I give myself 64 emeralds just like this, a stack of them, I could go in here and click the mending button, and boom, it'll say purchase successful on the bottom. My emeralds are now gone and I do get a mending book. Let me show you guys this again. I have 64 emeralds in my inventory. Click it and I get the book, and my emeralds are gone. They're not in my inventory. And even if I have 63 emeralds, as you can see, if I have less than 64, it will just say need more emeralds. And the reason why this is so unique and useful is because you cannot give players enchanted books with certain stuff on it. So I cannot type /give my name mending like that. As you can see, there's no mending book. I can only give myself an enchanted book, but even then, if I change the data or something, if I change it to like 12, I still get an empty enchantment book, as you can see. And like I said before, you can also do this with items. So if you have a pickaxe that has mending and fortune on it, you could give it to people as well. So let me show you guys exactly how to do this. First thing you want to do is go into creative mode. So you want to go into creative, and the next thing you want to do is give yourself an NPC spawn egg. And in order to do that, just do /give your name spawn _ egg 151, and what this is going to give you is a NPC spawn egg, and it looks colorful like this. And you can just place down NPCs just like this. For me, I have it behind my counter, obviously. And also in the NPC, you could name the top of it. Usually I just leave it blank, but sometimes you could just name it, like if you wanted to say shop or whatever, you could do that. And you can also change the appearance of the NPC, which is really cool. So you can make it like an owl, or you can make it like a bee or something like that. But yeah, it's really customizable, which is really cool. But once you have your NPC behind a shop like what I made, you want to find the item you want to sell in your NPC shop. So for me, this one, I'm gonna do a pickaxe, and I'm gonna do a diamond pickaxe. But this diamond pickaxe isn't gonna be a normal one. It's going to have mending on it. It's going to have unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, and I think that should be it. Now let me grab an anvil really quick, and I'm going to enchant this really quick. Now we have the diamond pickaxe with unbreaking 3, mending, and efficiency 5. And I'm going to rename the pickaxe, so let me just name this something. I'm using the sauce symbol right here because this sauce symbol allows me to change the color of the text. So if I do sauce D, it's going to be like purple, and I'm just name this OP pick or something. So now I could get the OP pick, and now it looks like that. The next thing you want to do is give yourself a structure block. In order to do that, do /give your name structure _ block, and you receive one in your inventory. And when you place it down, you'll notice that there's a white box around the area, and your goal is to make this small just like this. It's a 1x1 on top of the structure block. And in order to do that, all you need to do is go in here and change the offset of Y just to 1 instead of a -1, and the sizes X, Y, and Z are all going to be a 1 as well. So as you can see, every time I change something, it changes it on the right side, and now you should have a 1x1 box on top of the structure block. Again, here are the settings. The sizes, the X, Y, and Z are all 1, and the offset, it's 0, 1, 0. But once you have it like that, you're able to throw your item into this box. So I grab my OP pick, and I'm gonna throw it right here. And when I open that structure load block, you should see the item floating in the middle of it. And when the item is floating in the middle of it, the next thing you want to do is go to the top left right here, and you want to rename the structure. I'm going to name this OP pick just like this in all lowercase. You can name it whatever you want, whatever item it is. Just remember what you named it, and make sure if you do have an uppercase like OP pick like that, you want to remember the way you spelled it, because capitalization matters. Because in the NPC, if you spell it with the wrong capitalization, then it will not work. So to keep it simple, I'm just gonna have everything lowercase, and I'm gonna type OP pick just like that. And then you want to click the save button on the bottom right here, and then it should say structure saved on the top of the screen. Now that you're done with the structure block, you could actually like grab your item and keep that there if you want to add more items. But the next thing you want to do is go into your NPC, and you could edit the dialogue. For me, I'm going to change this. Instead of saying a custom sword, I'm going to type this as OP pick for 60 64 emeralds. There you go. Now you can see I have an option for OP pick for 64 emeralds, but there's no button obviously yet. So to make the button, you want to go down to advanced settings in your NPC, and you want to go down and click add command right here. Now on this command, you want to toggle this button mode on, and you want to name this OP pick because that's what you're selling. And in this command right here, you want to click this plus so it makes it bigger. I will have this in the comments below because it won't allow me to put it in the description because some of the text are not allowed in the description. So if you see my comment, it should be pinned of this text so you can copy and paste it. But what all of this is doing is letting you purchase the item if you have 64 emeralds. So I'm gonna go line by line really quick. So this first line is /playsound mob.villager.haggle at initiator bracket has item equals wavy bracket item equals emerald comma quantity equals ... 63 and wavy bracket end bracket. If you're typing this out by yourself, make sure you know the difference between a wavy bracket and an end bracket. In the beginning, before the has item is a normal bracket, and after the equal sign and before the item is the wavy bracket. Anyways, this first command is pretty much saying it's going to play the sound of mob villager haggle to the initiator, which is you, and they're checking if you have the item of emeralds and the quantity of ... 63, meaning if you have less than 63. So because the dots are on the left side, it means less than 63. So what this is doing is that it's going to play a sound if you have less than 63. If you want to change the quantity or you want to change the item, just change it right here. So if the item, instead of emerald, you want it to be like gold ingot, then do that. And I'm gonna change this back to an emerald. The next command is a title command, and it's pretty much the same thing as the first one, but it's /title, the initiator part, and then action bar, and then after the action bar I have a sauce C, and it says this message need more emeralds, and then after that is sauce F, because if you don't have the sauce F at the end, you can see the rest of the text is all red. So sauce F makes it all white again, and if you don't use any of the sauce symbols, then it really doesn't matter. But this is customizable, and what this is doing is that it's telling the person who has less than 63 emeralds they need more emeralds. Really simple. This command is the one for the structure load block. So this is /execute at initiator that has the item of emerald with the quantity of 64 or more. As you can see between this third command and the second command, this is ... 63 and this is 64 ... meaning if you have 64 emeralds or more, it's going to give you the item. If you have 64 or more, it will run /structure load, and the structure load between the quotation marks is going to be different depending on what you named your structure block. So for me, I saved my structure block as OP pick, so that's what I'm putting in between the quotation marks. Again, it's all lowercase for me because that's what I named it. And remember, it's important that if you did capitalize anything in the structure load, you capitalize it here as well. But after that structure load, I put quotation mark OP pick because that's what I named my structure load, and then I do tilde, 1 tilde, 0_degree, none, true, and false, and that is going to give me that OP pickaxe that I just saved. And after that, it's the /playsound random.orb, which is pretty much the same as the first command, but this one is checking if you have 64 emeralds or more. Let me move all this up really quick. This title one is pretty much the same as the second one as well. The difference is that this one is 64 or more emeralds, and also the action bar is a purchase successful one rather than saying need more emerald. And the last one is simple. It's /clear at initiator has item equals item quantity of 64 or more. So what this is doing is that it's getting rid of all the emeralds that you need. So this one is testing if you have 64 or more emeralds, and at the very end it says emerald 064, meaning it's going to get rid of 64 emeralds. And again, if you change the item right here to something else, make sure you also change this last one to paper as well, so it's like that. But again, for me, this is emerald, and this item right here is emerald as well. Now that this is all in here, I could literally back out of all of this, and if I go into survival mode just like this, game mode survival, you can see that I do have the pickaxe. I'm gonna actually just throw this over here, throw everything out of my inventory. I'm gonna go here and try to buy the OP pick, and as you can see, when I click it, it says need more emeralds, and I don't get anything. I have no emeralds and I don't get an OP pickaxe. See, nothing happens. But once I do give myself 64 emeralds, I'm able to go in here, click the OP pick. I do get the purchase successful on the bottom of the screen. My emeralds are now gone, and I do have this OP pick like I renamed it before. And now I do have this OP pick that I renamed and made a couple minutes ago. And again, you could buy this more than once if you have the emeralds. I'm gonna buy another one really quick. Boom, now I have 2 OP pickaxes and my emeralds are gone. So yeah, that is how you make custom NPC trades for your Minecraft realm or world. And if this video did help you guys out, again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. All of the commands will be in the description below. Anyways, before I go, YouTube is recommending this video to you guys from my channel, so I would highly go check it out if you enjoy my content. But anyways, my name is Gabe and I'm out. Peace.